Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. There's prior history in this matchup. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. This is line to left. Marmolejos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count. Crawford.
0-2 the count to Crawford.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.P. Crawford is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Dylan Moore comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So stepping in, Kyle Lewis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with two outs into first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Grounded back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fouled away. The 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Henniger over at second. Marmolejos at first, two out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Henniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in now, Evan White. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he falls behind 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 from Greinke. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, Martin.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Springer is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Crawford gloves it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they score 4 times on 6 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball called for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Kyle Lewis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Jose Marmolejos. 0-1 the count. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Evan White, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Brentwood is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dylan Moore is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer is there to put it away and finally put it. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
He's going. Runner goes for third. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. 7 runs, only 5 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mariners leave. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Damn.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Lewis looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The right fielder, number 30.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Yoooooooo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 12 and the Mariners. So digging in now, Ty France. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now the pitch.
Evan White.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Luis Torrens. Fouled off.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Tucker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Astros 12. George Springer will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is ready for another chance. Dylan Moore. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in at third base, and the Mariners are off and running a leadoff triple.
Now batter, center fielder.
In now, Kyle Lewis. Popped him up.
Lewis.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Seager, right field, and carrying well. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batter.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Ty France is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
At the plate now, Evan White, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Henniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1-2. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up for the Stros, Yoooooooo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marmolejos is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
There is Altuve. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ty France. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Johan Ramirez, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Hit sharply toward the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. All set for the start of the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And they have taken the lead. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Yoooooooo Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Crawford waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
George Springer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 offering. Grounded to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And that's out number 1.
Up next with the ad.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Tucker. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And this ball game is over. 14-13 at the end of this one.